Hello and welcome back to Magical Warrior Diamond Heart. Last time we left off with a POV of the boys. Let's see if we can see more of that this time. It's Wednesday. That means another day of tutoring with Liam and Alex. I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but... do we really have to come over today? Diana pokes her head from my school bag. How about you practice your fighting instead? I gotta study for school too. I can't afford to fail my classes, and Liam is a good teacher. Even if he is a huge jerkwad. Something is wrong. There's an odd odor, and I'm just getting strange vibes all around. Oh hush, I for one enjoy the delicious smell of Mexican food and the loving family atmosphere behind the store. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, whatever. I don't know why I even have to be here. It's not like I'm not the one I smoosh her back into the bag and knock on the door. Yeah, I was wondering why she's tagging along, so... Hello? It's Valerie. Hey, what the heck are you doing here? Don't you remember me? Oh, of course I remember you. You're the weirdo who came by on Monday. You may have gotten to my brother, but I'm not stupid, got that? I know you girls are only after one thing. Unfortunately for you, he already sold his Blazalisk card, so you can just get out of here. That's the one thing girls want. I guess I'm out of the loop. What? Also, did Alex seriously have a Blazalisk card? Aren't those stupidly rare? Anyways, my bro isn't here right now. Him and Liam left a while ago, so go home. Wait. What? I don't got all day. You better not be trying anything funny, you got that? Just let him know I came over, okay? She squints at me and shakes her head. Fine. With nothing left to do, I just go back home. Very curious. To be honest, I'm relieved they weren't home. I am not in the mood for algebra right now. My head is killing me. I thought it might have been another nightmare, but when we showed up, there wasn't anything there. It's probably just a migraine, but that doesn't explain why my miracle link keeps reacting. Diana, haven't you figured out anything? I don't know. I'm not very well versed in technological stuff. If only she was here. No, never mind, meow. Diana puts the miracle link between her teeth and bites hard. That's gonna help. What are you doing? I don't know. I just thought it would help. Some meow. She sticks it back in her mouth and continues chomping on it. What? Hey, stop it! What's going on? Okay, episode 5. Could it be love? Alex's shocking secret. Alex straights over to our table, dragging Liam behind with him. I didn't know they had the same lunch period as us. I've never seen them around. I guess they eat somewhere other than this cafeteria. Sorry, Val. I upset you came over yesterday, but you missed us, bro. I thought we could run and beat you to my place, but I guess it didn't work out, huh? He mutters under his breath. Liam, you refused to run, so it's mostly his fault. If you want to blame someone, blame him. I get you, bro. I really do. I hate running. It's fine. I wasn't feeling well anyway, so it worked out pretty well for me.
Well, we still wasted your time, bro. Which is why...
He pauses to build up some suspense before continuing.
I'm gonna take you out for ice cream, bro. Yeah. Well, it won't just be me. Liam is treating us.
What?
I am?
Of course, bro.
Of course you are. Who else would, bro? You, since she's your companion and this is your idea.
Alex smacks Liam on the back repeatedly, laughing in a bit of an over-the-top fashion.
You're such a funny guy, Liam. Hilarious. This is why you're my best bro. You have such a great sense of humor.
All right.
So, what do you say? Wanna go on a date with two fabulously attractive seniors?
He winks and wraps his arm around me. Liam only scowls and readjusts his glasses. I'm not really sure I want to. The problem isn't Alex. If it was just him, I'd be okay with it. But Liam is kind of... I mean, it's free ice cream. We're going to accept. Alex is fun to hang out with, and it's not like I hate Liam or anything. I really do want to get to know them better. Plus, free food and attractive people, that's two of my favorite things. Okay, that sounds fun. What day?
Well...
To be honest, I'm pretty busy this week. Well, I'll figure out the exact time later. Well, I thought, like, today. Okay.
That sounds fine.
Seriously?
Listen, Alex, I understand you prefer it when I tag along, but asking me to pay for your companions is ridiculous.
Sophie glares at Alex's disappearing figure. Don't you think there is something weird about him? How so? I don't know, he seems sparkly.
Well...
He kinda always seems like that to me. But sparkly isn't the word I'd use to describe him. More like dazzling or something.
Hey!
No, there's definitely something odd about Alex. He wasn't like that before. Something's different. His aura, I suppose? I can't describe it. You guys can't see it.
Well...
Perhaps he is in love? You know how they say girls become cuter when they are in love? I am sure such a concept is also applicable to men.
I'm serious!
I'm not speaking metaphorically here. There really is something physically off about him. Clover ignores Sophie and dreamily looks off to the side.
Oh my!
While I have not known him for very long, I must say Alex certainly is quite charming. I have never seen a man with such striking eyes.
C'est magnifique!
Oh, I am very sure his art must belong to someone special. She almost falls over herself and sighs. But Clover is right about one thing. Alex has some real dreamy eyes. They're such a pretty blue color, and his gaze is kind and gentle, comforting even, but also very intense. They're almost hypnotic with the way they just suck you in. If such gorgeous eyes were filled with love for me, I might actually die. I'd just have a heart attack and die right then and there. But it would be totally worth it.
Are you even listening?
Look, I'm really sure it's not that, guys.
I don't know, Sophie. They might be onto something. You're not exactly observant when it comes to boys' feelings.
But wouldn't we have heard something about it? If he's interested in someone, his fans would have thrown a fit.
He's dated tons of girls and none of them ever lasted longer than a week. I doubt anyone is too worried about it.
Okay, but that doesn't make any sense. If he's in love with someone, then why would he ask me out? Everyone simultaneously turns to me and sighs. What? Why is everyone looking at me like that? I cannot deal with this. Clover stands up and moves to another table. Zachary follows and joins her. Ethan pats my shoulder and sighs. Never change, Valerie.
What's going on?
Wow. And no one said anything. But then again, if he really was asking us out like that, why would he invite Liam? Unless? Or like you? I wonder if that was really true. Could Alex really be in love with someone? And if so, who? I'm really curious. I don't even know Alex all that well. We've hardly ever even spoken before recently. Why should I care? Ah, I can't help it. Who is this mystery person? It's probably someone really gorgeous and amazing. Maybe a sports star or a gorgeous influencer. Or maybe he's into someone older, like a beautiful woman with kids, and it's super tragic because she's happily married and he's too young. But he babysits her kids just to catch glimpses of her when she comes home from dates with her rich, successful husband, who's also a football star. That might be a bit far-fetched. He probably doesn't have time to babysit anyways. I guess a special someone doesn't really have to be spectacular and amazing, but I can't really imagine him dating someone really plain. And even if he was interested in someone like that, I probably don't know their name anyways. It can't be Sophie. Well, maybe, but as wonderful as she is, even if it was her, she isn't into guys. It would never happen. If he's only recently been like that, then maybe it's someone he's just met or started hanging out with. Maybe Clover? She just transferred. She's got that mysterious new transfer student thing going on. I don't think they've ever actually spoken yet. But Clover is so small and cute and girly. Tons of people must already be head over heels in love with her. Zachary did say tons of people were already interested in her after all. Speaking of which, I can't imagine there is a single person who doesn't have a little crush on Zachary. Who else is there? Ethan? He's cute and all, but it's probably not him. Wow, rude. Gushing about everyone else, but not Ethan? Poor boy. But what about Liam, though? It's entirely possible, but the thought of Liam and Alex dating is really funny to me. Does Liam even like guys? Or even people? I don't think he likes anyone. I don't even think he likes Alex as a friend, much less a boyfriend. But they're always together, so maybe. It's too bad Liam is such a total jerk. I'm so deep in thought about another person's love life that I don't even notice the person in question who's trying to talk to me.
Bro?
Well?
Hey.
Valerie?
Huh?
The assignment, bro.
Oh, what assignment?
We're supposed to work in pairs. Me and you, Val. Discuss the reading, write an essay, present it. Usual stuff.
Wait, we are? I look around and sure enough, everyone else in the class is already paired off with someone. A few of the girls are glaring at me from the corner of their eyes. Alex scoots his desk closer to mine.
Hey.
Hey, are you okay, Val? You seem really out of it. You're not mad at me for skipping out on tutoring yesterday, are you?
No, it's fine, really.
Are you still mad because I didn't tell you about Liam's bad temper and sadistic tendencies? Because that wasn't my fault, bro.
Well...
Okay, I did keep that little detail from you because I thought it would be funny. But it's still Liam's fault for doing that in the first place. So you should be mad at him, not me.
I'm not mad.
Hey!
Wait, you jerk! I knew you did that on purpose.
I punch him a few times in the arm. He starts laughing and puts his arms up defensively. Alright, fine, quit. I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry isn't good enough. I'll never forgive either of you for the horrible tortures I was put through.
I punch him one last time for good measure. Liam is the real culprit, though. I'll have to save some of that for him next time I see him. Oh. Alright, I guess we better start working on the assignment. I can't afford to fail this class again. As he leans over to collect his books from his backpack, I feel a sharp stabbing in my head. Ugh, I feel like I'm going to hell. Could it be another monster? I can't check my miracle link in class, and I can't ask Diana for confirmation as long as Alex is sitting so close to me.
Are you okay?
Hey, Val, are you okay? You look really sick. Maybe you should go to the nurse. Wait, that's actually a good idea. If I get out of class, I can check my miracle link. I get permission from the teacher to go when Alex suddenly stands up as well. I'll go with her.
I told you I'll be fine on my own.
Dude, seriously?
You're sweating like crazy and you look like you're about to pass out.
It's just a headache. I'm fine.
I really feel gross though. My stomach feels a little better, but I still have a headache. Can I really fight monsters like this? I'll just suck it up and take a few painkillers. If only Alex would just go away. I stumble backwards a little.
Whoa!
Whoa, Belle. Before I even realize it, I find myself effortlessly lifted into the air. Classic.
What?
What are you doing?
Carrying you?
Yeah, I kind of realized that, but put me down.
Don't worry about it.
I'd rather not have you dying on me or something, bro. I don't see what the big deal is. I carry my sisters all the time.
Come on!
Your sisters are practically toddlers.
Well...
Alicia is 7 and Abs is 13. She'll be a freshman next year, bro.
That's not the point. It's embarrassing.
He ignores my protests and carries me all the way to the nurse's office. When we arrive, the infirmary is empty. I guess the nurse stepped out for a while. Alex gently places me on one of the beds. Now that I'm finally free, I'm starting to miss being carried in his arms. He's so strong. I already could tell he was, but this only confirmed my theory. Being held by a guy with muscles rocks. Not to mention he was very, very warm, like sitting next to a fireplace on a cold winter night.
Are you okay?
Well, you good, bro? He waves his hand in front of my face and brings me back to reality. Oh well.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Alright, get some rest, Kay? Wait for the nurse to get back. Don't try to escape, bro.
Okay, Mom.
He just laughs and rolls his eyes. Seriously, relax, bro. He slowly turns his body and sprints out of the infirmary at top speed.
What on earth?
What was that all about? I have my suspicions, but I think they will be confirmed soon, so.
I almost forgot. Diana? Diana!
Diana wriggles from my bag and yawns. Was she asleep?
Hello.
Yeah?
Were you sleeping in there?
No, I was completely alert. I don't buy it. She wipes her eyes with her little paws and stretches. I mean, what else is she supposed to do in a bag?
Huh?
So, why are we in the nurse's office?
Yeah, totally alert.
Whatever.
Whatever, give me my link.
I open up the Nightmare Tracker app. Nothing. No monster. If there was one, it's gone now.
Did it do anything earlier?
Uh,
Useless, lazy cat.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat, meow.
I'll ask the others about it later. For now, I guess I'll just rest like I'm supposed to. Valerie, are you sure you're okay? Wouldn't it have been better to let Clover give you a ride back?
I told you I'm fine, Diana. My headache's been gone for hours now. I'm not a total wimp. I can handle walking home by myself.
I still think you should have stayed after with Sophie and Ethan.
Yuck, no way. Working will bring my headache back.
I really do feel much better now, though. It's like I was never sick. Well, I don't really think I was sick in the first place. I'm positive there's a nightmare nearby. But how come we can't ever find it? Are those creeps Onyx and Opal planning something? Suddenly, I slam into something and find myself on the cold, hard ground. Ow. Why do these things keep happening to me?
Are you okay?
Alex leans down and offers his hand to me. I take it and he helps me to my feet. That music. No offense, Val, but you're an accident waiting to happen. You want me to carry you again, bro? I almost leap with joy.
Oh, wait, no.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna go pick up Abs and the twins from school. You can tag along if you want, bro. Tag along or pass on this one? What is the alternative? Just going home alone? Because then, nah. I wanna tag along.
Okay, sure.
The two of us make our way over to the parking lot and stop next to a kinda clunky looking red sedan.
You have a car?
The car has some rusting, there are scratches and dents in the hood, and the paint has lost much of its shine. But a car is a car. Yeah, really helps the family out to be able to drive around places. Whoa, I still can't drive myself. I open the front passenger side and take a seat. The interior is very clean. I can tell Alex has a lot of pride in this. We park around the corner from the school and step out of the car.
Looks like they're not out yet.
Better to be early than late, bro. We lean against the gate and wait. The school is smaller than ours. I don't have any younger siblings, so it's been a while since I've been to a grade school.
So, how come Liam isn't with you today?
Liam does whatever he feels like, bro. It's probably for the best, bro. I love the guy, but I think Abs is afraid of him. Well, Abs is afraid of everyone. I try not to bring over guests too often, bro.
Well,
At first, the plan was to do tutoring at his place. My place isn't exactly the best place to be studying at after all. But Liam insisted, bro. Well, demanded it. He really doesn't want me at his house. I did go to his place one time, though. His parents weren't home, but his big sis was. I had no idea he even had a sister, cause he doesn't talk about his family much other than the occasional complaint about his mom. His sister seemed pretty friendly, though. She's super chatty. You would have never guessed they were related, bro. She was super hospitable too, bro. Offered me all kinds of snacks and stuff. Then Liam arrived. He was furious, bro. So long story short, I never went back. Elizabeth, that's Liam's sister's name, asked tons of questions about him, and I mean, a lot. She didn't seem to know him at all. Most of it was about school. She wanted to know if he started looking into university and things like that. When I asked him about it, he was all like,
Seriously?
Elizabeth is an absolutely loathsome excuse for a human being and you do well to avoid her. Except he didn't actually explain anything, so all I know is he really doesn't like her for some reason. Liz texts me every once in a while to ask where he's at and stuff. Turns out he's almost never home, bro. 1. Why do you have her number, or she yours? Was she that hospitable? I guess if she wants all the intel on Liam, that makes sense if she pestered him. And I mean, Alex seems to be easygoing enough that he would give his number easily. But yeah, that sounds like a situation. Like Liam is probably under a lot of pressure if even his sister asks about university and stuff. Like my first thought when he didn't want Alex there was that he's, I don't know, that he keeps his home as his safe place, so he doesn't want others there. That's very understandable. But if he's never even home? Where is he? Was it school or? When he's not with me, he's wandering around doing other stuff. I can't say I'm surprised. Liam doesn't seem the big happy family type of guy. Hey, Belle, you get along with your family, right?
Huh? Yeah, my mom and dad are always supportive. And even though my brother teases me a lot, I know he'll always be there for me. I'm really thankful for that.
I can tell. You're surrounded by people who care about you. That's why you're such a great pal.
I am?
Of course, bro.
Of course you are. You're a good person, bro. Because of her family? I kinda get what he's saying, but like the implication that the other way around you're not is kind of weird. Like, if that's the reasoning why Liam is the way he is. And yeah, family does have a big influence or how you grow up, but I'm sure we'll get into that later. The school doors swing open and out pour dozens of children happy to escape the monotone world of the classroom. I can see a familiar dark brown ponytail bouncing in the crowd. Abby, Ellen, Alicia, time to go home.
Alex! Alex! Ugh. Why are you here? She stumbles backward dramatically and makes a mean face at me. It'll definitely be a while before I can get on a good side, huh?
Knock it off.
Abby, don't be mean.
Nah, whatever. Just don't do anything weird, you got that?
Dude, where are the twins?
Huh? They were just with me. It's just a toy spider. You big baby.
Abigail's eyes well with tears and Alex makes a stern face at the twins. Estúpida. Hiciste a Abby y Laura y nos a Alex. Don't make me do this.
¿Qué? Esta fue tu idea. Además te pasaste... La mandola una bebé.
Smells like
Cat hair, you know.
Yeah, same, Valerie. Same.
Whoa.
It's nothing. Thanks for keeping me company, Val. See ya later, bro. He practically shoves me away and makes his way over to his car with the siblings. You're just going to strand us here? Rude. Weird. It was fun spending some time with Alex, though. Even though we learned more about Liam than him. I guess that's the way to go if it's a character that is like shutting himself off from other people.
Nothing. Nothing. Huh?
Enough!
That's it. I've had it.
Clover hurls a miracle link at the ground with great force. It bounces back and smacks her right in the face.
Oh my goodness!
Are you okay? That stupid thing.
Stupid.
That stupid thing is broken.
It probably is after that.
Shut up, you fur-brained feline. Clover, don't be mean. Oh, hush, Zachary. I am not in the mood to be scolded by some Quebecois. I apologize, Zachary. That was unnecessary. There is nothing wrong with being from French Canada.
What is happening?
It's okay. I know you didn't really mean it. You're just frustrated, right? I really am. I am so tired of running around like a headless chicken trying to catch nightmares that aren't even there.
A light on the miracle link starts blinking again, and my gut begins churning.
Enough!
No, enough.
Huh?
Shouldn't we just check, just in case? You can go by yourself. I have had enough.
Fine.
Fine, I'll go ahead and alert you if I see anything, alright?
Sophie runs off, leaving the rest of us behind.
Hey, Belle, you don't look too good. I'm fine. Honestly, I don't understand how the rest of you can just ignore it.
Huh?
Ignore what?
Well,
Don't you guys feel awful whenever a nightmare appears too? Migraines, stomach aches, all week it's been so bad I feel like I might pass out. No. In any case, there has not been any nightmares. You are probably just sick. I'm fine. You sure don't look it. She probably just ate far too many sweets again. I didn't.
I can't refute that. I did eat a lot of donuts today.
Anyways, we can't just ignore the alerts. What if there really is a monster? If there is one, Sophia said she would let us know.
Can you decide on it being Sophie or Sophia, please?
You can't fight if you're that sick anyways.
Let's go home and rest, Val. Clover ended up giving us a ride home. Unsurprisingly, there weren't any nightmares to fight this time either. Yeah, I think last time we had this at school it was October 2nd, now it's the 5th. That must be exhausting.
Oh look, Onyx is back. Again.
What does this make? The 7th time?
10th.
Shut up.
Don't take it too personally. It really isn't your fault. I'm sure those girls really were far too powerful for someone like you to handle on your own.
You never even fought one time. None of us really thought you stood a chance against them anyways. And you. Opal, you came running back with your tail between your legs after 2 fights. So don't you dare give me that smug look, you asshole. Hey, that was a friggin' fluke and you know it. Besides, I would have come back, but you said you could do it yourself.
Why would we waste our time on something you so confidently claimed to be able to take care of on your own?
Who was the newest one? The purple shrimp? That was hilarious. She kicked the catnip out of you, and she was even smaller than you are. Don't call me small. There's even more of them now. Those damn crystal warriors have been multiplying like flies.
Isn't that your fault for not taking care of them earlier?
Just one more time. I'll defeat them this time for sure. How many more chances does one need, Sir Onyx Ivoire? Huh? Chris?
Chris O'Barrel? What are you doing here?
Chris O'Barrel? Oh, no. I always get confused when they're just headlines.
I didn't think Lady Josie would send you so soon. How annoying.
I could ask you the same thing, Miss Labradorite. It's our duty as nightmare agents to collect dream energy, locate the rose crystal mirror, and eliminate that Lumine princess. However, you haven't done any of those things. Have you, Miss Labradorite? Could it be that your loyalty is wavering?
Of course it hasn't. What do you know? I am Lady Drusie's most loyal and trusted companion. Of course someone of my position wouldn't be sent off to do lowly grunt chores.
So you just sent me off to do all the dirty work while you lounge around and take all the credit, huh?
That kind of stuff is far too easy for someone of my level to waste my time on. Didn't you say yourself that you could take care of it?
If it's so easy, then why don't you do it yourself? What? Could it be that the great Labradorite is frightened? Master Druzy is becoming impatient, Miss Labradorite.
Fine, I'll go. I'll show you.
I get confused with the names sometimes. All things considered, we have quite the huge cast by now. Don't mind it, just sometimes it's a bit confusing. I still feel a bit tired, but I feel bad for skipping out on work. Usually I help my parents out with the bakery on the weekends, but with Sophie's birthday last week and now all this, I haven't had any time. At least we don't get too busy around here. I'm about to head downstairs when I notice something odd on the TV. Mysterious monsters continue to appear all over the city. The most frequent monster sightings seem to be around Sinclair College Preparatory Academy. Police are investigating the areas. However, it seems very little information is available at this time. But it seems we can rest easy. What appears to be a group of young teenagers have managed to defeat the creatures using mystical powers. Could it be a trick? Or maybe our city is being protected by its very own squad of superheroes. My name is Tracy Bosco, and this is PYN News. Valerie, that was... My mouth hangs open, and I scramble to grab my miracle link. Just as I'm about to dial, my phone begins to ring. Val.
Huh?
Ethan?
You just...
Saw the news? I did. Hold on, I'm getting another call.
Unsurprisingly, the caller is Sophie. I let her on the line and call the others as well. Valerie! Oh my god. I only turned on the television on a whim when I saw it.
Hey!
That was one of us, wasn't it?
Well?
Well, obviously. They even have a photograph. It was only a silhouette. It doesn't matter. The point is, someone saw us. Next thing you know, someone will record us transforming. We'll never have anything resembling privacy again. Do we know which one of us it was? Which one of us it was? It was Valerie.
Huh?
Me? The person's silhouette matches. The hairstyle is nothing like Zachary's or Clover's, so they're out of the question. And it can't be so, because the person in the picture is too thin. Wow. Yes, no offense, Valerie, but you are not exactly the most cautious or intelligent person on our team. Not that that's a bad thing. I think that part of you is really cute.
Hey!
Oh, can it, Zachary?
Uh,
And I'm not bad at keeping secrets. Okay. I'm not. Besides, we haven't even been fighting recently. They could have just taken the photo a while back, no? Do we know where the photo was taken? Hold on. I do not see what you're trying to prove. Wait. Alright, I found an article. Apparently it was taken downtown, near Vermilion Corporate Towers. We absolutely fought there. I remember it better than anyone. Sorry, Val. It's a picture of you. It's not.
Don't worry about it.
It's not that big of a deal. Just be more careful next time, okay?
come on!
I'm telling you. Ugh.
Hmm?
I wonder. We'll see you later, Val.
Au revoir!
Good day.
Bye-bye.
The others hang up one by one. There really is something weird about this. I know it's not me. I believe you. It's too convenient. Also, why did we not talk about this more, like the game plan? I guess we can't know unless something really comes out more than, yeah, the silhouette photo. You don't think it was me, do you, Diana?
Well,
I'm not sure. It looks an awful lot like you, but the picture was taken at night, so it's hard to really tell. For some reason, looking at it kind of pisses me off.
huh?
What? Don't tell me you think it's someone else in that photo. Who else would it be? Unless there was another Crystal Warrior we haven't met.
Oh my gosh!
Of course, it makes perfect sense. Wait, you don't really think there is another Crystal Warrior out there, do you? Even if there was another Crystal Warrior, don't you think one of us would have noticed? Your Miracle Link has an ally tracker on it, for heaven's sake. You did check it like I told you to, right?
Come on!
I'm sorry. We're all always together anyways. What the hell would I need to use the ally tracker for? To track your allies, obviously. Whatever. Check it right now. Now? Will it really work? I pull out my Miracle Link and boot up the tracker app. A map of the city shows up on screen. There are a few different icons in the corner. It looks like on top of being able to track each other, we can send out an alert signal. I guess that would come in handy if one of us got captured or stuck somewhere. There's a white heart-shaped mark on the map where my house is. It probably represents me. I type in Sophie's address next, and a blue heart-shaped mark appears where she is. I don't know where Zachary and Clover live, but they probably have a yellow and purple mark representing them. There should be an easier way to locate them rather than just typing in addresses, right? Maybe I can type their name... A phone call? Sophie?
Oh my goodness.
Valerie, you were right. That person's silhouette wasn't yours.
Huh?
They're on the move right now.
A familiar sensation overcomes me, and my knees buckle. Another one.
I already messaged the others about this. We missed them a ton before. I don't know if Zachary's speed will be enough to catch them.
Hey!
Belle, are you listening? Hurry up and go.
So I was right. There really is another Crystal Warrior. I shake my head. I better hurry up if I want to catch them.
Royal Heart Metamorphosis!
I transform and hop out the window. When I arrived, Zachary, or should I say Citrine, was already there, standing awestruck at the spectacle before us. A blonde-haired girl zoomed past us at lightning speed. She moved so quickly I could hardly see her. She leaped high in the sky and dove toward the nightmare, delivering an incredible kick to its head. A boy with long fiery red hair appears from the opposite direction. He rushes past us, striking the monster with a flaming punch.
Nice one, Garnet.
Ready to finish this, Amber?
You betcha.
The two of them clasp hands and begin to glow in a swirl of red and orange lights. Burning Thunder Spiral! They thrust their free hands forward, launching a beam of electricity and fire swirling together in a beautiful, deadly storm. Better luck next time, you know. But you'll never be able to beat the power of our friendship. So annoying.
You two are pretty good. Until our next time. Adieu.
I don't know what to say, and it seems the rest of my friends are completely speechless as well.
I didn't expect a new one today.
It was totally shocking, you know.
She's totally not as predictable as Kitten.
The blonde turns around and does a shooing motion at the two lights left behind by the monster.
What are you waiting for? Go back to your bodies now, you know.
The girl lets out a long stretch and turns back to the red-haired hero.
Seriously?
I can't believe you said a corny line like that, you know.
I thought I sounded pretty cool just then.
It's embarrassing, you know.
It's true though. The power of our friendship is unbeatable, bro. Someone like Labra is no match for us.
Stop saying that.
He laughs, and suddenly my heart skips a beat in a way I know all too well. There's something familiar about the red one. Deep, hypnotic blue eyes, that warm, friendly laughter. I know him. I approach him cautiously.
Alex?
Really?
Well. Oh, Amber has been added to my contacts? Really now? Still nothing with Liam. Amber. Okay.
Oh, so you guys eat in the courtyard?
Passion Flower, Garnet Heart joins the team, and Cosmic Stranger, Amber Heart joins the team. Okay. Our team has decided to meet up at lunch to talk about what had happened. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, Liam doesn't like being cooped up in the cafeteria. Plus, there aren't that many people out here during colder months like this. It gives us some more privacy, bro. Just then, Zachary arrives. Diana and Amy follow not too far behind them, wearing brand new Sinclair College Prep Academy uniforms. Pretty cute, right? I spent all night fixing up some uniforms for them. This way they don't have to hide all the time at school. Oh, and don't worry if they get dirty or anything. I have some extra stashed in my locker, just in case. Don't forget, you two are not enrolled at the school. Yeah, so that would kind of make it more suspicious. But then again, just being in a bag all day is also not very practical. As long as you wear our uniform, you can freely walk around the school during breaks without getting stopped by the staff. It's a big enough school that the faculty isn't going to realize right away that you don't belong here. However, you can't attend our classes because your names aren't on any of the rosters. And if you get into trouble, they will find out that you aren't students here. Promise me you two will behave. Diana nods obediently. Yeah, don't worry about it. I ain't a kid, you know. I'm the oldest one here, you know. Amy rolls her eyes and scoffs.
I'm serious.
This is serious. If something happens, there is nothing we can do about it. Amy and Diana seat themselves away from each other. Diana sits next to me and Amy sits next to Alex. The two of them seem like they're almost avoiding each other. I wonder what their relationship is. I thought Diana would be happy to meet another fairy, but they haven't spoken much at all. At first, I thought they just didn't know each other all that well, and that's why they didn't want to talk. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Neither of them are particularly shy people. I'll ask Diana about it later.
Oh my gosh.
It really was a total shock that you guys turned out to be crystal warriors. When did this happen?
Amy jumps up in excitement.
It was a beautiful and fateful encounter, you know.
Seriously?
You kicked me in the face. I didn't notice Liam was there until just now. He seems quieter than usual. I mean, he's usually quiet, but even despite that, he has a very noticeable presence. He's hard to ignore. It's one of the reasons he's so popular.
Like I was saying, it was fate that brought us together. I had just came to Earth a few days ago, you know. And I'm standing there waiting, you know, just observing the humans.
Amazing.
And that's when I saw it. It was a super shock. A heart so full of love and bravery and passion, you know. I just knew that Alex would be a perfect crystal warrior. And I was right. He's the best partner a gal could ask for, you know.
You know?
So I requested that he join me in helping fight the nightmares, you know. But see, the real super shock was that Blondie over there got a miracle link too.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping for. Why didn't we see him in action yet?
Liam is a crystal warrior too? There's got to be some sort of a mistake. I mean, a guy like that.
Liam narrows his eyes and pulls out a green smartphone-like object. Sure enough, he has a miracle link too.
I mean, I couldn't believe it either, you know. That guy ain't exactly pure-hearted, you know.
I snort at her comment. We're all just bullying him now? Okay.
Wait, me, Sophie, Clover, Zachary, Alex, Amy and Liam. We got 7 crystal warriors now.
That's a lot. Amy's expression changes to something strange and she turns away from me.
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, I mean, technically you're right, you know, but Blondie here can't actually transform. Liam stands up and begins to leave the group. Wait! I practically leap forward and snag his sleeve.
What?
What did she mean you can't transform?
It's exactly as she said. I am in possession of a Miracle Link. However, I am unable to use it. With that, he shakes me off and leaves the group.
Wait, Liam!
Maybe there's something wrong with his Miracle Link? She has the cat beans. Never even noticed. She has the beans and Amy has the... Yes, ear fluff. There's a word for that, isn't there? It seems like an innocent question, but Amy looks at Diana with an unusual amount of disgust.
Shut up.
Don't be such an idiot, Dia. Miracle Links can't break, you know. Obviously, the problem ain't the Miracle Link. It's Einstein over here. It ain't working 'cause he ain't got the right heart, you know. He shouldn't have got a Miracle Link in the first place. A person like that doesn't deserve these kinds of powers. I saw his heart. It's full of negativity. Amber, there is no need to be a judgmental prick. Of course someone like you would sympathize with a selfish jerk like that. Birds of a feather, you know?
Something in Diana snaps. I've never seen her look so furious in my life. She practically leaps at Amber, grabbing her by the collar violently.
I'm selfish, you...
Hey!
Sophie intervenes before the two of them can take it any further.
No fighting. I just told you guys to behave yourselves.
Oh boy. Episode 6, Melancholic Prince, the Tarnished Perfect Record. These chibis are so cute. And in general, I just love all the designs.
Yeah, we need to unbury Liam's heart, I think.
Liam definitely seems less energetic than usual. I didn't think that was even possible. Is he depressed because he can't use his Miracle Link? I don't know about the stuff about his heart being bad, but Amy was right about one thing. I really can't imagine Liam fighting as a Crystal Warrior. Me neither, but that's why I want to see it. He's really mean, and I'm sure he actually likes picking on me and Alex so much. I always thought that since he's so antisocial, Alex must be special to him, but he doesn't really seem to like him all that much either. And I've never seen him smile, not even once. Granted, I haven't actually spent that much time with them outside of studying. Maybe he's just shy? Maybe, I don't know. Liam is quiet, but being the leader of the student government isn't something for bashful people. On the other hand, he's really only president in name. If we're being serious, the actual president is Sophie. And that arrangement probably has nothing to do with him being too shy to cooperate. Well, for everyone else, the Miracle Link appeared when they did something really heroic. I kinda wonder what made his appear. I don't think Amy will give me an honest answer. She seems to think it was a mistake. But Alex was there too. I nudge Alex in the arm and lower my voice.
Psst. Hey, Alex.
Huh?
What? We really shouldn't be talking. Liam's gonna get mad, bro. Ask Alex how Liam got his powers or mind your darn business. I mean, I'm curious. And if he gets angry at us for talking, we can still ask him directly. I don't think we'll get far if we mind our own business here, so... But I'm still curious, Besides, it's not just to satisfy my own curiosity. I think knowing this sort of thing could benefit us as a team. Very true. Or something like that.
Well,
Hey, Alex, when did you and Liam get your powers anyways? What happened?
Huh? That was about a week ago, I think. Liam and I were getting ready to go home, and that's when our little buddy showed up, bro.
Well,
Once we got over the initial shock, she asked me to become a crystal warrior. At first I was like, this has got to be a joke, bro. But then that cat kid appeared and caused all sorts of trouble. That's when our powers activated. In fact, Liam got his first, bro. Now that's something I didn't expect to hear. Yeah, his miracle link appeared just before mine did, but he never managed to activate it, bro. Ames thinks it's because his heart isn't right for the job, but
listen.
you gotta understand, Liam's really not a bad guy, bro. I mean, yeah, he can be impatient and mean at times. But he's really a great guy, bro. He just sucks at expressing himself. You know, I believe you, and also, everyone so far, their powers only activated when someone was in danger. And, I mean, if Alex is just activated without imminent danger to a specific person, that just means, yeah, he's very caring, okay? So he's very ready to help. Liam is not. So maybe his moment to shine will still come.
So he is shy?
That doesn't sound right. He really does want to be a crystal warrior, though.
really?
Are you sure?
Of course, bro.
That's what I have chosen to believe. Liam's my best bro. He doesn't have to tell me. I know how he works, bro.
Don't worry about it.
Besides, isn't the fact that he has a miracle link in the first place proof of his good-hearted nature, bro? I became a crystal warrior to protect my family. It was the same for you too, right? The magic appears when you want to protect someone. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I wanted to protect Diana. Liam is the same as the rest of us. He wants to protect everyone too, bro. He jumps from his seat, saying that last line a bit too loudly.
Seriously?
Alex? Have you already finished all of your work?
Well,
He snatches Alex's work from the table. And you, Valerie?
I
see. Abigail, would you come here for a moment?
Yes, sir.
Valerie, Alex, get on your hands and knees.
Why?
He glares at me, and I quickly comply. Suddenly, I feel a heavy weight pushing me downward. I turn to Alex and see Liam sitting on his back. Oh, that must be what he called Abigail for. Let's see, 50 push-ups. Alex can do twice as much. 50 with a weight. Impossible.
No way. You better do what he says, you got that?
Alex is wrong. Liam really is cruel. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Man, but still. It's hard to believe there's anything that Liam can't do.
Yeah, but he said so himself, he couldn't use it.
I wonder if what Amy said is true. Like, maybe some hearts just aren't right for the job, I mean. Liam's kind of a jerk, but I don't think he's a bad person. The worst he's ever done is skip out on student council work.
Well,
Alex said the same thing. He said that Liam's just really bad at expressing himself or something.
Does Liam really want to protect everyone, though?
I don't think he's a bad person either. Alex may not be a genius, but he's not stupid, I think. Well, I don't think he'd be friends with him if he was really that terrible.
That's true. Maybe he's just having an off day.
It's too bad you don't have a miracle link.
No way.
No thanks. A guy like me would be no good as a crystal warrior.
What do you mean?
I laugh and nudge him playfully.
If someone as dumb as me can be a crystal warrior, then you can too. I'm not good at anything, but you...
Don't. Ethan seems taken aback at my comment. He shakes his head, pats me on the back and laughs. You're different, Val. Trust me. Amy is right. Some people just aren't suited to be heroes. I don't understand. Ethan is way smarter than me, he's not clumsy, and he's better at sports than I am. I'm about to say something else when Ethan stops me. Don't worry about it. Besides, I can't fit being a superhero into my busy schedule. He grins a big dorky smile to lighten the mood, and I can't resist making fun of him.
Ah yes, your ever-busy schedule of reading trashy BL.
Hey!
It's not trashy, they're brilliantly written stories about love between men.
Ethan, you and I both know that the stories you read are complete garbage.
Says the girl who reads trashy vampire novels. Anyways, I prefer watching you guys from the sidelines.
Suit yourself.
I mean, we do need a normie friend, right? Talk to you later, Val. I wonder if it's the same for Liam. Maybe he just doesn't want to be a crystal warrior. Oh, he doesn't even like me. Why should I bother worrying about him? For the team? But we're all crystal warriors, right? And that makes us friends. Well, the team doesn't necessarily have to be friends, but it would be better. Right? Besides, I think I should be a little concerned. I mean, what's gonna happen to us if he can never transform? Well, Amy and Alex are both plenty strong. Strong enough to take out Onyx within minutes. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Alright, I better get going.
I begin to gather my things for my next class.
My bag feels weirdly light. I didn't take out that many things for this class.
Wait a second. Diana, she's not in here. When did she leave? My eyes dart across the classroom and I scramble around the room trying to find her. Diana. Where did she go? I dart from classroom to classroom, desperately trying to find her. No. Not here. Diana! Where did she go? I can't locate her like I can with Amy. The tracker only tracks crystal warriors. That's right, Amy. I might not be able to find her, but maybe she can. It might be a stretch to think fairies can track each other, but maybe they're together? Or maybe she knows where Diana might be. I boot up the tracker and locate her. An orange heart appears on the map, covering the white heart representing myself. Above me? But I'm already on the highest floor. There's nowhere else to go but the roof, and students aren't allowed there, despite what all the anime want to make you believe. That's when it hits me. Diana and Amy aren't real students. My jaw drops at the sight before me. Diana and Amy, covered in blood, bruises, and scratches. The two of them viciously claw at each other's flesh. Like animals tearing each other up for the last piece of meat.
Diana! Amy!
What?
Oh boy. Presidential alert. The girls are fighting. They are indeed. Didn't expect that.
So stop!
What's going on?
Why are they fighting?
I ran toward them and desperately tried to pull them apart, only to get knocked away. It's no use. I can't get through to them. This is serious. I have to do something fast, but I don't know what to do. I sink to the ground helplessly. I'm not smart like Sophie or Liam, and I'm not strong like Alex. I can't do it by myself. That's right, I can't do it by myself, but I can call the others for help. I breathe a sigh of relief when the others arrive on the scene.
I don't know what happened. I don't know how to stop it.
Alex and Liam tear the two fairies off of each other and struggle to hold them back as they flail about wildly in their arms.
Let me go, Meow. Stay the hell out of this, Alex.
Sophie approaches the two and firmly places her hands on their shoulders. Suddenly, their bodies freeze up. Literally. I can faintly see ice crystals forming from under Sophie's fingers.
What did I say about behaving yourselves?
Oh boy. The disappointed. Now what was it? Not mad, just disappointed. You hit them with that? What kind of punishment do you think is sufficient? We could ball them up in fairy form and let Alex use them for basketball practice.
Tie a rope around their tails and leave them dangling from a tree like piñatas.
There's also a daycare nearby that I'm sure would appreciate new toys. Liam and Sophie are completely pissed off. Neither of them will even look at Diana and Amy after what they did. And Sophie seems to have totally forgotten that she hates Liam too, because they're sitting across from each other so weirdly amicably, bonding over ways to torment their current common enemies.
Hey!
So, what is your problem? Why were you two fighting like that?
Amber started it.
Don't be such a brat. I'll kick your ass. Don't test me, Amber.
Liam flings a book at Diana's head and glares at her before continuing his discussion with Sophie. Hey, the poor book.
Knock it off.
Dude, enough already. Can't you guys have a normal conversation? What's going on between you two?
Fine, I'll tell ya. 7 months ago in your time. That's when I discovered I'd been blessed with the powers of the legendary Crystal Warriors, you know? For 7 months I've been fighting the nightmares, alone. My friends were gone, the king and queen had long been defeated. I was all by myself. There was no one left to fight except me. All the other knights either been killed, captured, turned into nightmares, or they just ran away, you know? Except for her. We all thought she'd been long dead like the rest of them. So imagine my surprise when I saw her here, with other Crystal Warriors no less, you know? I was almost happy. She's alive, she found help. But I should have known better. Don't be fooled, she can't be trusted. The only thing she cares about is her pathetic girlfriend, you know?
Diana stiffens and her clenched fists shake in rage. However, she controls her anger. Let me tell you my side of the story. Amy groans loudly. 7 months ago, the worst of the nightmares attacks had hit us. As it is my duty to protect Her Majesty, we had hid in the castle, somewhere safe and quiet where the monsters couldn't reach. Where the princess could calm down and try her best to use the rose crystal mirror. Rose crystal... what? Why does that sound familiar?
What's that?
It's a legendary mirror that is said to create miracles. However, Rosalia's kind, the Lumine, are the only ones who have magic strong enough to use it. Just as Ember said, the king and queen were gone. She was the last one left. She was our last hope, and she so desperately wanted to help. But we were found. I fought, and she... Diana trails off and clears her throat before continuing. We got separated. That was the last time I saw her. All I want is to find her. That is all I ask. Then what? What'll you do after you find her? Will you fight, or... Diana doesn't answer. Exactly. Dia's got no intention on saving you guys' world or ours, you know. All she wants to do is find Rosalia and run away.
Don't you dare!
Don't speak of her so familiarly. Familiarly. She is to be addressed with the proper respect and honor as a member of the royal family. She's no royal to me. Not once has she ever done nothing worth being called royalty, you know. All she did was run away. She knew of her shortcomings, and she ain't never did nothing to improve herself, you know. She never cared about her people. All she cared about was herself. It's not like that. You didn't know her like I did, Meow. Oh, I knew well enough. Did you forget? I was a knight too, you know. Yeah, I remember you quit. Enough. You're both getting off topic. Anyways, I refuse to work with her. We ain't friends. We ain't even allies for the same cause. I'll tolerate her existence, but we can't get along, you know? Amy storms off. It might not be a good idea to leave her alone. Follow Amy or stay with Diana. I don't know, at the moment it feels like Amy is just placing a lot of blame on Diana, and Diana's supposed to be our partner in this, isn't she? So I'm staying with Diana. But it always feels bad to choose a side when you don't really know both sides enough to make a judgment. And also, it might be that neither of them is really right or wrong in this. I guess as long as she isn't alone with Diana, it'll be fine. So I decide to stay behind. I had been so preoccupied thinking about stupid Liam that I didn't even notice what was going on with Diana. I kinda suck as a leader, huh? Are you automatically the leader? I wanted to ask earlier, so I should take this as an opportunity to learn more about their relationship. I take a seat across from her. She said something unforgivable to me. I cannot sit by idly as she says such things. But you came here because you're curious about our history, right? Right on the money. Well, I don't want to talk about it. Not Meow. Well, not now. Thinking about it makes me sick. But I can tell you this. Ember is not on your side. How can that be? She's a crystal warrior like me. I want to say something, but I can't. I don't really know anything about her. She doesn't like you. She doesn't trust you. The only reason she even tolerates you is because you're Alex's friend. I know you think she's our ally because she's a crystal warrior and all that, but she is selfish and she is cruel. She isn't our friend. Weird. Really weird. Well, Va te faire foutre. We were just going to welcome you back to headquarters after all. After all, you did defeat those kids, haven't you? Someone as amazing and powerful as the great Labradorite wouldn't have lost, right?
You idiots hardly have any reason to laugh, considering you both have embarrassed yourselves quite a number of times. Instead of mocking me, why not reflect on why you failed? You could write an apology letter and hand it in to Lady Druzy in person. I will not let Lady Druzy down again. This time, I will defeat those crystal warriors.
Are you so sure about that, Miss Labradorite?
Of course I am. Like I said, I am Lady Druzy's most loyal and trusting companion. I admit I had underestimated those crystal warriors. However, unlike some people, I will not lose again. It would be unfitting for someone of my status to make the same mistake twice.
I see. Well, I expect to see results from you, Miss Labradorite. Do not disappoint Master Druzy again.
What a pain. But it's easy to see why a reckless fool like Opal and a predictable child like Onyx lost against them. And since there are so many of them now, the usual tactics will not work. Not only do they have raw strength on their side, but they also have intelligence and speed as well. I must be prepared for anything. However, I have a few tricks up my sleeve as well. They won't know what hit them.
Oh boy. But yeah, we have a well-rounded team, maybe? I don't know. I am going to leave it here for today. But this is all very... A lot is happening. Everything is happening so much. Even just because of all the characters. Again, I thought we might see more of the boys, but then I assumed that our two new team members would be only Alex and Liam. Amber is a fun surprise. I mean, I knew she was gonna be here as a mascot when we saw the furball last week, but interesting that she's now a warrior. I guess that makes sense with her past, but we still have a lot to discover, I think. Yeah, that's it from me for today. As always, I'd appreciate if you'd let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!